Hey everyone, welcome to our Real Review series. We're Notebeats CG Academy. I'm Harris Wu, and I'm here with Sitting Liu and Chen Ji. In this series, we're going to break down rigging and CFX reels to help you understand what makes a good portfolio for landing a job in our industry. This is an ongoing, completely free series, so if you want us to review your work, feel free to send us your reel anytime you want. And if you find this is helpful, make sure to subscribe and share it. It will help us a lot. Before we get started, just a quick note. Everything we share here is based on our own experience and personal opinion, and it doesn't represent any studio we have worked with. So let's get started. Today, we're going to review Laia's rigging reel. Big thanks to Laia for sharing her work with us. Let's take a look at her reel first. Okay, let's start the review. This is a good reel with some nice tool development. There are a few presentation details that could be refined further, so let's go through them one by one. Let's start with Chen Chen.
Okay, I think it's a strong reel, but I do have some questions for the reel. I noticed that we have the body facial advanced deformation, but in the reel, I don't see any advanced deformation here. Is muscle joint base layer or something else? It would be great if we can showcase the dragon in some extreme poses. Also show some detail for the setup. That would be great. And for the pose, I suggest you to showcase the vision fully fold. It's very challenging pose. And if we have a flying animation here to showcase the shoulder area, that will capture people's attention. I have another one is here. I also noticed we have the tail and the neck module, which is really cool, but I'm not sure what kind of setup you are built for the tail and the neck. If you can showcase the neck and the tail area a little bit, that will be very cool and also capture people's attention. Okay, that's all from me. Thank you.
Yes, I do have some suggestion for your demo reel. I see you have like face setup here by using auto rigging tools you wrote. That's really nice. But I would say simply moving the controllers around is not enough to show the quality of your rig. Your reel needs to clearly demonstrate how well your deformation holds up under real animation conditions. So for the face rig, I would suggest you show expression units. For example, like mouse corner in, out, up and down. Something like cheek puff, blow raise, blow down, blow squeeze, something like that. Then follow up with combined expression to show how the shapes layer and interact. I would also suggest you to present your face rig on the screen by split the screen into two sections. On the left side with rendered view of the face performing the animation. On the right side with face wireframe or shaded view with controllers visible. So the viewer can see exactly which controllers are being used to drive those shapes. And you can make the head like either front view or three-quarter view. So the deformation is easy to read from a viewer's perspective. And also for the body rig, you didn't show too much of the deformation on the body rig as well. So you could include a dedicated range of motion demonstration showing the arms rotating forward, backwards, upwards, and into some extreme poses. This provides that your joints setup and skinning can handle broad, demanding movements without breaking. Ultimately, your reel should tell the viewers like this rig is not only functional but also production ready. So that's all from my side.
All right. Thanks for Chen Chen and Sting. Those are really good feedbacks. To me, I like how you showcase your tool development here. So this one looks pretty interesting and pretty complicated. So I will definitely keep this one. So it really depends on which direction you want to go. If you want to go more technical, let's say you want to be a TD, like a writing rigging pipeline related stuff, then what you can do is you can put more tool development there, maybe put some custom deformer, custom node there, so that it's going to be a fully technical reel focus on scripting and tool development. But if you want to make this as a rigging artist reel, so it will have some tool development, but on top of this, you want to showcase your rig quality, then as Chen Chen and Sting said, you will need to show more deformation related stuff. So right now we do have something, but it's not enough. So you already have the rigs, but we want to see the deformation details here. And I also want to mention something about your animation here. So it is good to have some fully rendered characters at the beginning. But the thing is like what kind of shot we want to see in the reel. Because it's not like any nice rendered shot going to help. It's actually the same concept. We want to see the deformation. So if you can have some shots more focused, let's say, on the character's face, with like a different extreme expressions, or for the body it's the same. We want to see the range of motion, like with crazy movement, then you can put that into your reel. Then something that say like this is not going to help too much because first of all, it's very small. Then second, we only see the silhouette. We don't see anything in detail. So it's going to be hard to tell. All right. So that's it for our feedback on this reel. As we mentioned at the beginning, this is already a solid start. And with some refinement to the presentation, it can become even stronger. Big thanks to Laia for sharing your reel with us. And thanks everyone for watching. We hope this was helpful. If you found it useful, don't forget to share and subscribe. And if you'd like us to review your reel as well, feel free to send it over anytime. See you in the next one.